Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. I'm out of breath. I was just doing the most. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all my members, my moderators. Um, hey, AV. Hey, All Eyes on Me. Hey, Menacing Squirrel. All right, so we're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and then hey tonight, and then we are out of here. All right. Hey Tiff. No, all eyes. I'm not really congested. I was smoking, and so you probably hear that little burn in my throat. But my allergies kind of have been bothering me. But I'm all right. Hey Chino. Hey Gio. All right, gang. So let's see what's going on. I'm fine. Thanks for being concerned. Y'all know I'm good. You know, you hit the weed a little hard and it kind of burn your throat a little bit. That just happened to me. But I'm fine. All right, let's see. I am okay, babe. Don't worry. Okay, overall energy is the Four of Cups. All right, what's this? With the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Spirit said, don't worry about money. Don't worry about it. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in the upright position because it's about to be fluid. All right, so don't worry if you can. Hey, Lin Lu. Fuck it. Don't worry. Spirit said, fuck it, we ball. Okay, so like, don't worry about that right now. There's going to be other opportunities with the Eight of Wands for that to come in. You may feel like it's not happening fast enough for you. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be feeling like, okay, that's fine, but I need these opportunities to present themselves a little bit faster, Eight of Wands. And so I feel like your wish is going to be granted. All right? All right, let's see. Shout out to everybody who booked a personal reading with me, or who have purchased anything from my websites. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands coming out in the upright position. So I feel like things are going to speed up a little bit for you. It's something you got to do, though, with this wand, with this Ace of Wands. Okay. I just heard conductor. Maybe some of you guys could be thinking of taking like a train somewhere. If you're gonna be taking the subway, you need to get there like 10 minutes early. Cause for some reason, you might miss the first train. It might leave a little early, and then you're gonna get the second train, but it's gonna come like minutes after the first one that you just barely missed. But it's meant to be that way. Let me see. Show me this, please. It's like one train gets delayed, And then, hey, Ben. And then another train comes like, I can't explain, like right before that one or something like that. It's something that's going to be a little off schedule, but it's supposed to be that way. It's still coming though with the Ace of Wands. If you have to meet with someone about an opportunity, get there early too. Like get there 10, 15 minutes early so you can sit in your car and kind of like look at the area, gather yourself. All right. All right, let's see. Ten of Wands in reverse, yeah. That's good. So you need to get somewhere early so you don't feel rushed and like pressed for time. Like you don't want to get somewhere like 5 minutes before you're supposed to meet somebody or something like that. Like you see how when I started the live I was out of breath because I was running back and forth while the music was playing? You don't want to feel like that. Like when you about to meet somebody or when you about to meet up to take care of something. You want to be like, you know, composed. Ten of Wands in reverse. You don't want to feel scattered. So get somewhere early so that maybe you could beat the traffic or beat having to deal with other people's shit. What is this? Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you can, so if you get somewhere early, you're gonna be able to miss out on some drama or something. You leave somewhere early, you're gonna be able to miss out on some type of drama. Let me see something. What's this Four of Wands in reverse? All right, what's this Four of Wands in reverse? Knight of Cups, and he drinking on this card. Oh, so yeah, you might need to leave. You might, if you leave, you're not gonna have to deal with like a drunk driver or something like that. Like you missed something with the Ten of Wands. You getting somewhere early or leaving early, it makes you miss out on somebody. Because with this Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse, somebody is gonna be disgruntled, or they're gonna be like inebriated, unstable. So by you leaving somewhere early or getting somewhere early, Ten of Wands in reverse, you're not gonna have to deal with this person. It could just be like an on passer, or it could be someone in traffic. It could be someone if you're on the train, something like that. But yeah. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Show me this Ten of Wands in reverse, please. Two of Cups. And you make it somewhere safe. You know something too? You might have to hold out on like being with if this is for a relationship for some of you, somebody may be like charming or something, but they may have like some type of addiction or some type of like emotional instability that you gonna become aware of. But I feel like if you don't like try to enmesh with that person too soon, or start talking that hours shit and all that stuff, like, you gonna bypass whatever this person's little mood is. And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's gonna make you be able to find someone better. 2 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Wands here. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Somebody too feel like you feel like home to somebody too. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. I feel like you feel like home to this Knight of Cups, but they're unstable, and they probably got like some type of weird addiction. It don't even have to just be alcohol. It could be something. They got a vice that keeps them unstable with the 4 of Wands in reverse. It don't matter if you feel like home. I feel like this person is unstable. What's this 8 of Wands, please? Yeah, they're unstable. Temperance in reverse. You know who this person is because the communication may be unstable. This is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright position. The communication may be like odd. With the Temperance in reverse, the communication could possibly even be like dark in a way. I don't know. This might not be your person. I mean, unless you want it to be your person. Like, if you feel like you could put up with that, you could heal them, you could change them, then that's your person. But for others of you, this ain't your person. All right. Let's see. Somebody also too feels like if they're going to date you, then they have to live with you. With the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Wands in reverse. So this could be somebody who doesn't have like their own stable environment. So they feel like whoever they date, they're supposed to move in with. But with the 8 of Wands and the Major Arcana Temperance in reverse, that's not a good idea. That'll like upset the balance. With the 4 of Wands in reverse, that'll upset the balance of the home, the structure, everything. Shit'll be so fucked up. You know, it might be fun and passionate in the beginning, but the 4 of Wands represents the 4th house. That's your home, you know what I'm saying? Your immediate environment. I don't know. It don't look like that'll be a good idea, gang. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, 4 of Cups. That's probably why you got to be, like, uninterested. Like, nah, you're going to have to let that opportunity pass you by. Yeah. Because something else is coming in with the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. Something better, something more expansive, something more solid with the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you let somebody pass you by. And I think we are officially in Mercury retrograde, so you already know. For some of you who haven't cleared certain caches, you're gonna have exes returning. For those of you who have already cleared your little energetic, emotional contract with people, release them, you know, they not gonna come back around. They already know what's up. You know? But somebody might come back around with this Four of Cups here. Temperance in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. They might be all over the place. All right. Let's see, gang. What do we have, please? It starts in 2 days. Oh, yeah, we in there. We in there. Thanks, Tanaya. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Good. You're coming out of a tough time. You're coming out of a tough place. I feel like things are good for you in some kind of way right now. I clarify this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I get the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So now the plan, you see the plan is going swimmingly. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, Scott. I'm reading your message and saying what you said. Hey, Scott. Now you're going to see that the plan is going swimmingly, right? You got all your ducks in a row. You good. Did I say hi to Innocent Squirrel? I think I did. Anyway, y'all, I'm geeking over here. All right. Oh, I did? Okay, I'm just checking because y'all know I'll be forgetting sometimes. Anyway, so the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. It's like the plan is going in order. All right. It was taking a minute, but you were able to tie up some loose ends here with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So like if there was a delay, you felt like things are like not happening as fast as you want, you're going to see that you actually had an opportunity to tie up some loose ends. And so the delay is going to be like favorable. You're going to be like, yes, you know. Let's see. You're going to have the money to travel somewhere too. If you have to travel somewhere and you worried about like the cost, you're going to have it, all right? Or you're going to get it back. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, like if you got to travel somewhere and you thinking about, damn, the gas money, or damn, the ticket, damn, the hotel, like all that's going to come back to you with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You just got to go on the mission. All right, it's all going to add up. It's all going to make sense. Now, you got some external energy here. You got this court card, Knight of Swords in reverse. Y'all know how I feel about this card. With the 5 of Swords in reverse. Now, somebody has not learned a lesson here. I'm going to tell you straight up. Somebody is so hard-headed, right? They haven't learned their lesson, so they about to fall on their own sword. They have been challenging someone, King of Swords in the upright, who's smarter than them, more calculated than them, more disciplined than them. And they about to fall on their sword here. Lovers in reverse. This is somebody who attacks people that they can't control or they can't be in connection with, relationship with, whatever it is. This person is impulsive, so they're going to learn a hard lesson. With the swords here, show me this. The moon. They don't see it coming. Yeah, lovers at the bottom of the deck. They don't see it coming. Do you want to go out or not? Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Yeah, they don't see this coming. With the moon after tarot here, I feel like whoever this impulsive person is who has to win at all costs but keep losing at all costs as well, this energy is creeping up on them. They don't see it in the shadow, like, because this is someone who doesn't believe in doing shadow work. They have like a victim mindset, so this is why they feel like they gotta win at all costs. It's gonna put them in a bad position. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Yeah. If they was planning an ending for someone, it's a lot of swords. So whoever this is, they like conflict. They like to, they like mess. They talk a lot of shit. They like to play word games. I don't know. Yeah. It's like whatever they was plotting under the moon is actually happening to them. Confirmation, Seven of Pentacles. They're really about to reap what they've sown. So if they've been acting reckless and out of pocket, this is the energy they're on the receiving end of, or they're about to be. All right, let's move around. Spirit says I need to clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse a little further because, hey Jamila. All right. Thanks for tapping in. Because they're doing something crafty. Show me this King of Swords in reverse energy. What are they up to? Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to like recreate damn. It's okay, Raina. They're trying to recreate some type of chaos. That's all this person knows is chaos. Why are they trying to recreate some type of chaos? Death in reverse. Because they don't know how to let shit go. Yeah, they don't know how to let shit go. Show me this. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody needs to let something go. I feel like somebody is like real bullheaded, like, and they spirit guys are like telling them like, like, yo, you need to rest, you need to heal, you need to get your mind together. Like somebody's spirits is really telling them this, and they are not listening. Death card representing the sign of Scorpio, the major arcana. We are in Scorpio season, and Scorpio is a fixed sign. So somebody is refusing to let something go, so they're not growing mentally, and so they just keep trying to recreate the same chaos. Who are they trying to create this chaos with? Show me, please. Three of Cups in reverse. People they used to love. People they used to celebrate with. People they used to just be around. Temperance in reverse. Major Arcana. Yeah, so this person, they recreate this same chaos with every new group of people they get around. So it don't matter like who it is. This is what this person has been adapted to. So when they go in contact with people, all they can think of is like finding the problem, creating some type of gossip or any type of drama that'll unhinge the group, or you know, I don't know, this person just likes to infiltrate, cause drama, and then just look to see what's going on. Yeah, but I feel like they spirits, Temperance in reverse, they don't listen to their spirit guides. Like, they don't listen to their higher self. They listen to, like, the chaos within their mind. They don't know how to, like, tap in. Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of swords. A lot of fucking swords tonight. Yeah. So somebody's mind is conflicted. With the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. All right, show me this, please. You're gonna have a false start. Whoever this person is, they're gonna have like a, if y'all supposed to do something together, whatever, it's gonna be a false start with this Ace of Wands in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. It's not favored by the divine either. Intimacy with this person is not favored by the divine, because with the Temperance in reverse twice, they gonna throw you off spiritually. Hierophant in reverse, which represents the high priest. Shout out to the high priest if you watching. This person will their energy will throw you off. Their spirit will throw you off. With the Temperance in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, hell no. Don't be intimate with this person. The energy is off. Spirit says it's because their mind ain't right. Show me this, please. No, Jamila. None of that. Five of Wands. I told you. Yeah. They spirit is restless. They got a lot of shit going on in their life, too. Whoever this person is, romance, it don't matter. We reading the energy. It don't matter what their relation is to you. Whoever this person is, they are off. Spiritually off, energetically off, sexually off. And Spirit says they bad luck. Spirit says they bad luck. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's this Five of Wands? Empress in reverse. Oh God, no. Yeah, they will be bad luck, and they'll make you look bad with the Empress in reverse. They'll make you look bad. And then you got this Nine of Swords here in the after tarot. You see how she's sitting up with that sword? A lot of swords. This being around somebody like this is like a mental battle. Like you always gotta be like bracing yourself for like something mean spirited being said to you. With the Devil card here, you always gotta be like bracing yourself for like them to say something mean spirited. Or you're going to always feel like you have to like protect your energy when you're around this person. Show me this Five of Wands, please. Page of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, there's just like a group of childish ass people around you. Empress in reverse, that's very envious of you. Nine of Swords, you probably on their mind all the time. Even when you ain't thinking about them, they thinking about you. They could be competing with you in some kind of way. But it's very childish. It's very immature. What is this? Show me this Empress in reverse. Whoever this Empress in reverse is under judgment. Why? Ace of Cups in reverse because they got a lot of hate in their heart. They under judgment for that. Well, when you think about the Empress in reverse, this is somebody who's very vain. Everything's about them, even when it's not. Everybody's jealous of them when they're actually jealous of other people. This Empress in reverse could even be a terrible mom. Put their wants and desires before their children's. With this Page of Cups here. Yeah, so whoever this Empress in reverse is, they under judgment for a lot of things. For all this hate in their heart. That Five of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse energy. All right. All right, so you guys got the King of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. After tarot, Five of Wands. You're gonna achieve something. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna remember like what you had to go through to get to where you are. You're probably in this position right now, thinking about like how you have overcome certain challenges, and like you still on top, like you still doing well for yourself. Retrogrades aren't only about like exes returning, they could be about like reflection as well. So some of you guys could be in this King of Pentacles energy and you're looking at this Five of Wands that you've overcome. And you like, man, I went through a lot. But shit, I'm better than I ever been. You know? I feel like that little Five of Wands really don't mean shit to you. Now, as the King of Pentacles, now you like, shit, it's nothing I can overcome. It's nothing I can't do. Show me this. I feel like too, if someone was competing with you, you win the competition without even participating, and now they're just like amongst all these other novices who now they feel superior to now that you out of the way. But I don't feel like you out of the way because you've lost anything. I feel like you've leveled up in your self-worth, and so now people can't compete where they don't compare. You know what I'm saying? So even if you moved out of the way because you leveled up in some way, this novice here in the Five of Wands is thinking like, yeah, I got HP out the way. Now I'm the king. Now I'm the queen. I clarify the King of Pentacles. I get the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you did move out the way. You did get out of the competitive space or whatever the drama was, but not because, hey, HP3, not because you lost, but because you leveled up in some kind of way. So you got this energy here where they're thinking like, oh, we got HP out the way, we won. But actually, they're still amongst novices who they feel superior to. You've got the Star in the upright position here. So, like I said, you level up some way. Whether it just be like, oh, well, that's fine because, you've healed. So, it really doesn't matter to you what's going on in the Five of Wands because you're healing. Yeah. I clarify further and I get the Seven of Pentacles. You know? So you over here reaping the benefits of leveling up, and you've got this energy over here in the Five of Wands that doesn't even matter. It's not even in the same space you on. So you're going to have to let small-minded people think that they've won. You know? You're going to have to let people who are competing think that they've won. You don't have anything to prove. You're the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's going to show for itself. Show me this Five of Wands, please. Tower in reverse. Yeah. Let them think they've won. Tower in reverse. You're not even in that space. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. So it's like the price of your success is letting someone think that they've won when actually you got out before like shit fell apart.
That's why I use Experian, my big financial friend. With the Experian app, I can check.
All right, let's see here. Because the King and the Queen, that's big shit. Doesn't compare. The Five of Wands doesn't compare to the King and the Queen at all. What do we have, please? Knight of Wands in the upright position here. With the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I was getting to the money. Everybody mad. Remember that little song? That's what I'm seeing when I see the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You want to go out? Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like you just in this very creative space, or you could be feeling like really energetic. I feel like there's going to be something backing you, some kind of stability that's going to be backing you, that's going to enable you to feel like this King of Wands. Like there's some sense of security here that's going to enable you to feel like this King of Wands. Like, oh, let me go. I got to get it. I got to do this. I got to do that. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're going to have the energy to get it done. Spirit says, don't let the streets know where you live. So, I don't know how that adds up for anybody, but like, whatever you do out in the street shouldn't hit your pillow. You're gonna be in this energy where you like, you're gonna show up. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna show up. You're gonna be solid. But I feel like you're gonna have this energy of like elusiveness to you. Like, okay, I'm here, but I gotta go. Like, I feel like you're not in this energy right now where you want to be pinned down. When I say pinned down, I mean physically. Like, you want to be able to get up and leave when you're ready to leave. Go when you're ready to go. Come when you're ready to come. Stuff like that. There's like a fire that's going to be lit inside of you. Show me this, please. Eight of Wands. Just make sure you're going in the right direction, because it fell out sideways like this. So just make sure that even though you making moves and you're doing things, make sure that you are paying attention. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Make sure that you taking time to pause and gather yourself. You know, don't just be like moving aimlessly, because you see he's shooting this arrow, and with it coming out sideways, it's like, yeah, get shit done, but like, don't just be moving aimlessly. Have a purpose for what it is you're doing with this Ten of Pentacles. Don't just be everywhere and nowhere at all. For some of you guys with the Four of Wands, stay your ass at home. Go out, get done what you need to get done, and go back to the house. Some of y'all like, that's what I already do. Period. Like somebody like, nah, I go do what I gotta do, then I get back to the house. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So that's somebody's best bet. Like, don't stay in one place too long. And don't let nobody stand behind you. Like, if you sitting down and a motherfucker standing behind you, you need to move. I don't know why. I'm just feeling that. Like, don't let nobody like stand up behind you while you sitting down. Or like stand over you while you sitting down or some shit. Something, I don't like it. Do what you gotta do and then just get back to the house. Ain't shit in these streets but a problem. Bottom of the deck here is the Emperor reverse. Yeah, because I'm feeling like a real weird domineering energy. Like, so don't let nobody stand over you and talk to you, or don't just let nobody stand behind you. I'm just not feeling that. I'm feeling a weird energy of that. All right. Spirit, why am I feeling a weird energy of that? Can you show me, please? Because I don't know. I don't like it. Queen of Wands. Yeah, make a motherfucker. If they got something to say to you, if they ain't looking you in the eye, y'all ain't eye level with each other. Like, don't be letting nobody stand over you. You go from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So you command respect, not demand it, but your presence commands respect. So, you know. Motherfucker need to look you in the eye when they talking to you. Because with this Emperor in reverse, somebody like to talk greasy, but they don't look you in the eye when they say it. They kind of like have their face to the side, like when they say slick shit. Or they like to catch people off guard or some weird shit. Yeah. So while you out and about, Knight of Wands, you going to have to carry yourself as this Queen of Wands, like no nonsense. Straight to the point. Everything needs to be straight to the point. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no confusion, no bullshit, no illusion. Everything needs to be straight, no chaser. All right. Because the Queen of Wands in this position means business. They don't like to waste time. All right, let's see here. Also, too, with the Eight of Wands coming out sideways like that, just like make sure all communication is clear. I just heard get it in writing. So for some of you, you might need to get something in writing. Let's clarify this Emperor in reverse. Page of Swords. You know, somebody has a real problem with control here. And I feel like this person got like the spirit of like a predator with the Emperor reverse, the Page of Swords. Like this person likes to watch people from a distance and then use whatever information they gather from that person to try to control or manipulate somebody. Like somebody real crafty. We got the High Priestess in reverse coming out. Yeah. They more crafty than they are intuitive. Show me this, please. Six of Cups. One of this person's manipulation tactics is like innocence. So they either they pretend to be innocent, or they prey on people that they deem are innocent or have like a childlike spirit. Show me this. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working out for whoever this is. I'm being called to redirect my attention to you guys for a second here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position with the Queen of Cups. So some of you guys have like a really beautiful destiny ahead of you. I'm also hearing too that I just heard golden years. So maybe your golden years will be really comfortable and fortunate. Like if you're worried about like because I don't know why somebody's worried about when they're like a senior citizen or something like that. If you worried about like being in like a old person's home or something like that, I don't see that being something that you have to worry about. Because with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups, you have the possibility right now to create a legacy for yourself with that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, so that when you do reach this Queen of Pentacles age or whatever, you can be comfortable. But like for somebody, that's for somebody specific. That's important to somebody. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups twice. So Spirit is saying with this Nine of Cups coming out, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, this is the time now that you need to be doing stuff that your future self will thank you for. And this is like on a soul level, because with the Nine of Cups twice and the Queen of Cups, this is like something that you would really be like able to rest your mind around when it's time to rest like that. Like, oh, I didn't spend my time chasing people, harming people, being spiteful, being messy, being a provoking spirit. Like, you'll be able to rest your mind around like, oh, I spent my time making sure that I would have comfort. And Spirit is telling me that the enemy is not doing that. So confirmation, that needs to be your focus. You need to be focused on your long-term goals right now. Not all of this flash in the pan shit. Because for some of you, with this Six of Cups, Nine of Cups twice, Queen of Cups, you want to be in a position to like, when you have children, or if you already have children, when they get to a certain age, you want to be able to like make sure they always got somewhere to come to. Make sure that you can always be there for them and help them out in some kind of way. Make sure that everything is stable, like you own your home, you own the land your home is on, and all these things, so that they don't have to be out here struggling or like paying rent to somebody or something like that. Like the two nines with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, this is like long-term goals that need to really be in focus right now. And I feel like the way Spirit redirected me when we were talking about whatever, I can't even remember those people, that Emperor in reverse. Spirit is showing you what's more important. Like, so what if people wasn't a great friend to you, wasn't a great lover to you, wasn't a great family member to you? All of that with the Six of Cups, that's in the past. Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, all that's old. That's in the past. That's the shit that didn't work. Spirit is calling you to be present and future minded, future focused, to show yourself what's working now. Now that we've already identified what wasn't working, what's working now? And how can you make it more abundant with the Nine of Cups twice, Wheel of Fortune? And how can you give it longevity? That's what Spirit is really telling me. You know? Because it's just too much chatter and not enough solutions, plans being made, goals being reached. And that's all part of the distraction. Like, we really are in like a very awkward position, but if you pivot right, you know what I'm saying? You can really make something great for yourself and have longevity on it. All right. Okay, let's see, gang. Let's clarify this High Priestess in reverse. Show me this, please. Yeah, because Spirit just said pivotal moment. I clarify this High Priestess in reverse and I get the Ace of Cups in the upright position. Somebody's spirit ain't right, but they want love. All right. I also feel like, too, somebody allows emotions to override their intuition. Show me this, please. Six of Cups in reverse. And I'm just tired of this story. Okay, so you got this High Priestess in reverse here. They've been hurt and they passed a lot. So, I don't know. They've gone rogue or some shit. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's just somebody has a lot of insecurities, and I just feel like with the Six of Cups in reverse, this is something to do with their past. Nobody in the present can fix that but them. But if they're the High Priestess in reverse, they're not truly tapping into their intuition, to their own Akashic records, and facing what needs to be faced so that they can turn themselves back around. And since they haven't done that, they're in this constant state of Queen of Wands in reverse energy, just like argumentative for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just overly competitive. Gotta win at all costs because they don't want to feel left out. It's just too much. It's just too much to unpack. And nobody can fix that but them. Show me this. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they need to heal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else I don't know what else to say. This shit comes up too much. Like, this is the energy out in the collective right now. And those of us who are tapped in, we just seeing all this shit play out. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse doing? Okay, so this Queen of Wands in reverse, I asked what they're doing. I get the Fool in the upright position and the Sun in the upright position. So they could be realizing this. They could be realizing this. All right? Like, oh shit. You know, they could have an epiphany with the Fool and the Sun. Like, oh my God, I gotta pull it together. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. So they can have an epiphany like, oh my God, I gotta pull it together. I've been the problem this whole time. Devil in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse. This person is probably having like a very sobering moment where they're just looking around like at all the people they've lost, all the support they've lost, all the people who really had good intentions for them and they somehow fucked it up because of their own insecurities. Even if this person is not saying this, this is what they're thinking. This is what's in their mind right now. They could even be looking at their own fall from grace. And they're going to be realizing like, damn, nobody actually calls this but me. That's what they're going to be thinking. I feel like it's going to happen now because it's time. The retrogrades, like I said, are also for reflecting. I feel like this person ain't going to have no choice but to reflect on their actions or whatever. Show me this, please. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? The Fool in reverse. You got the Fool in the upright, now the Fool in reverse. Whoever this person is too, they're thinking about all the like opportunities they've wasted by being vengeful and spiteful. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They even thinking about the money they've been missing out on because they so fucking bitter. So fucking afraid, Fool in reverse, to take a chance on themselves and on their dreams. But they not afraid to sit around and evil eye people and like project. But when it comes time for them to be vulnerable towards their goals and their dreams, that's when they bitch up, Fool in reverse. And they don't want to take that chance. Somebody just chooses to miss out on opportunities just so that they don't have to feel rejected or like a failure. But then they make time to be bitter towards other people who are living their dreams or whatever their goals are, even if it don't make sense to them. Somebody is also too thinking about some type of opportunities you guys could have had together. Now this don't have to just be romantic, it could be platonic, but somebody could be thinking about opportunities that you guys could have had together, but they were like too bitter and paranoid and insecure to go through with it. So now with the Page of Swords, like all they can do is just sit back and watch and feel with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, and actually feel the loss, Three of Swords. Somebody's going to realize like how they're thinking and them leaning on their emotions and not their intuition, has really caused a lot of hiccups in their life, caused them to miss opportunities, miss out on money with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, miss out on chances to do something new with the Fool in reverse. And I'm not talking new like, oh, somebody taking you to a restaurant you never been, or you traveling somewhere you never been. I'm talking about something inside of you or inside of them that they never allowed themselves to explore and feel and bring into reality. Somebody is thinking about that. And it's all because they were like bitter and insecure and fearful. And it's going to be on their head during this whole Mercury retrograde, even into Sagittarius season. Probably even into shit Pisces season. All right. I feel like with the Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody's only problem is that they want to be the only one to stand out. And if they're not, they allow that to make them miss opportunities. They have to be like the favorite. The Queen of Wands in reverse has to be the favorite. The only one. And if not, then they'll take the loss. But even with them taking the loss, they'll still blame the opportunity or the people involved in whatever. They let their insecurities, Queen of Wands in reverse, or their jealousy fuck up so much. They can't be around other powerful men, other powerful women. You know, they have to be the standout all the time when they don't even have, it's not even necessary. Bottom of the deck here is the Strength in reverse. That ego gets bruised easily too when this happens. Oh, I'm not the only one. I'm not the favorite. I'm not the standout. The ego gets bruised easily. You know, this is holding somebody back. Six of Swords in reverse. This is what's holding somebody back right now. Because the Queen of Wands in the upright is like a mover, a shaker, a networker, getting shit done around other bosses, or rather around other powerful people. Hey, like Fly, shout out to you. But when they're in the reverse, they can't do that. They can't be around other strong people. They got to be the smartest in the room, the baddest in the room. Hey, we are the baddest in the room. No hate. But I'm saying this is what they do when it comes time for opportunities. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is fucking up their money. This is what's fucking up their money. They got to be the only one in the room capable of everything. Show me this. King of Pentacles. And see, they meet they match. When they come across this King of Pentacles, they meet they match. High Priestess in reverse again. That's some bullshit. And then they higher self go out the door. Now they gotta challenge this King of Pentacles. Show me this. Four of Cups. The King of Pentacles don't care. The King of Pentacles don't have time for this Queen of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. Shenanigans. The King of Pentacles, you already came out as the King of Pentacles already. And you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like, look, I don't have time to compete with you. I'm competing with myself from last month, last cycle, last term. I feel like it really enrages this Queen of Wands in reverse that you don't pay attention to them. If this is whatever situation it is in your life, if you resonate with the King of Pentacles energy, you get shit done and then that's it. You don't care about nothing else. After the job is done and everything is solid, you don't care about nothing else. And this bothers this Queen of Wands in reverse. If the Queen of Wands in reverse is definitely into spirituality, we'll just say the dark arts or all that shit. They're into all of that shit. So if they are not getting attention from you, they're reading you. High Priestess in reverse could be getting the wrong answers though. What when they're pulling cards on you or whatever they do, and they're getting the wrong information. So what's happening is their insecurities are overriding their intuition, their fears. So when they pull cards on you, or when they read you or get readings done on you, their energy is coming out, and they're since they're not intuitive enough, or whoever they're getting this service from is not intuitive enough, they're telling this person that their energy is your energy, just to save face, just to keep them like coming back or something. Show me this High Priestess in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they not true to this. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This High Priestess in reverse can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. They're giving out the wrong information, and they tell everybody business. They tell all their own business too. You know all this person business and everybody else business around them. They can't be trusted because they're so paranoid that everybody jealous of them or trying to get over on them. They don't make the right intuitive decisions. They don't know how to be like. They don't know how to be in their spirit like that. They don't have control over their intuition. They're not grounded in it. Show me this Four of Cups. Six of Swords here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is like unbothered, really doesn't care about all this extra shit I'm saying about this High Priestess in reverse. They don't care. They just want to get away from them. They just want to get out the way. That's all this King of Pentacles care about. This is somebody that like the King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups is like, yeah, I want to get money. I want to be stable so I can be out the way. Six of Swords. So they don't really care about why somebody mad at them, why somebody going through what they going through, what they mental capacity. They don't care. They just want to be out the way. That's all this King of Pentacles care about. Show me this, please. Devil in reverse. Yeah, no time for toxic shit, attachments, all that stuff. This King of Pentacles is like moving past all of that. All right. Now, this High Priestess that came out reversed twice tonight. What's that all about, Spirit? Show me, please. Queen of Cups in reverse. See? Same story. Different cards. Somebody's not intuitive. They're irrationally emotional. And they deem that their intuition. This is why stuff's not working out for them. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is why nobody wants to give to them or exchange energy with them. Because somebody feels like this person is irrational, like overly emotional. Like this person intuition could be like, man, they in the shower or they took a nap or some shit like that. Their intuition could tell them that, but the Queen of Cups in reverse is gonna be like, no, they didn't. They're just ignoring me. And then they're gonna go into some type of emotional fit. Or they're gonna try to punish you emotionally by being cold and withholding, even when the truth is presented to them. It's gonna be something else. Like, well, you should have just said you was asleep. Or you should have just said you was in the shower. Like, how could I say that if I was in that already? If I was already asleep? If I was already in the shower? Like, this person's irrational. And with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like paranoia attached to their emotional. I don't fucking know. They're unhinged. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. This is somebody you can't tell the truth to. They're not even going to believe it. They're not even going to believe it because their emotions and their lack of intuition has already told them otherwise. So this is not somebody you can really exchange energy with because it's always going to be like one extreme or the other. It's not going to, with the Chariot in reverse, you see how the black and white Sphinx on this card? It's not going to be like that. It's going to be imbalanced. This is, the Chariot in reverse is just somebody who's just like reckless. This is how somebody gets. They're like really unhinged when their feelings are involved in something. And it's not okay. I know everybody say that's okay and that's how you're supposed to be. That's not. And that's why they keep finding themselves like left out. Show me this, please. Yeah. And see, the crazy thing about whoever this is, they're unhinged and they're not in their intuition, but they hold on to you emotionally, or you hold on to them. Somebody hold on to somebody. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah. You don't even, this is not something you would waste your breath giving advice on. It's like, I know I'm crazy, but I ain't going nowhere. Or I know you crazy, but I ain't going nowhere. It's like somebody knows somebody unhinged, and somebody's still just like, yeah, but I'm just gonna still hold on. Still gonna stick it in there. All right, I don't want to read that. Well, whatever. Yeah, the outcome of this situation is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So these are just two motherfuckers that's probably both unhinged. Okay? And they just holding each other up. They just holding up the line in each other's life. Oh, hell no. What do we have, please? You guys got the World in the upright position here. So it's just time for a change, you know. The World comes out, Major Arcana World with the Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright. So some of you guys could be in this position where you are manifesting a new life for yourself. I feel like you went through some type of karmic cycle and you've learned a lot and you're coming out on the other end of it as this magician, realizing like all the things you've been through have enabled you to like really take the reins and really realize that like you can create your destiny. I feel like that's what you guys are doing for some of you at this time. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. You're not sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. If anything, if you sitting around, you got the Hermit in the upright. You're reasoning with yourself. Some of you guys talk to yourself a lot, but like it's like you be dropping jewels on yourself. 10 of Pentacles. Like you might be saying some real shit to yourself and be like, damn. Like, damn, you right. You like you might say like, I don't know. I talk to spirits a lot, so I catch myself saying that out loud sometimes. So, but maybe with the Hermit, you might talk to yourself a lot, or you may talk to the Holy Ghost, because the Hermit can be like a ghost. With the 10 of Pentacles, you may talk to your ancestors a lot. Yeah, sometimes you need expert advice. You gotta talk to yourself. But with the Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys talk to your ancestors a lot too. What you say, Chino? Yeah. And if you haven't been talking to your ancestors lately, talk to them. Like, don't just sit their offerings up and go on by your business. Like, sit with them, you know? If you're giving them a cup of coffee, have a cup of coffee too. If you're giving them a piece of cake or something like that, have a piece of cake too. Shoot the shit. You're gonna hear the feedback, you know? So maybe you're being called to slow down with the Hermit. Talk to your spirit guides. They're there, honey. They are present. They got a lot of tea. They got a lot of tea. They want to tell you about some shit you didn't even know. With the 10 of Pentacles could represent sometimes family secrets. Your spirit, your ancestors probably want to give you the tea on what happened in the family. They know if they gonna give anybody the tea, it's gonna be you, because you probably the only one who want to tap in and know what the hell they got to say. They probably like, let me talk to HP because they the only motherfucker crazy enough to listen to me. Crazy good. Yeah. What do they want to say? Can you give us a little glimpse, please, Spirit, if you will? Ooh. They want to tell you about your greatness, your lineage, what your purpose is. King of Wands, Two of Wands. They want to give you the keys. They want to tell you how to expand. They want to tell you what you're supposed to be doing. Are you ready to hear that? Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody like, man, about time. They got the tea. So Marie, hey, they got the tea, gang. Your ancestors got the tea. Mm-hmm. They gonna tell you what to do. They proud of you with the King of Wands and the upright, Two of Wands and the upright. They proud of you. You ain't late, girl. Yeah. Can you show me why they're proud, Spirit? I mean, I have an idea, but I would love to see what you have to say, please. Oh, Six of Wands. Oh, gang. Because you've overcome. Woo. Even when you thought you was about to give up, you didn't. They want to talk to you about that. They got so much advice, so much wisdom to lay on you. Just be quiet. Two of Swords in reverse. Don't say nothing. Just listen. That's what they said. Don't say anything. Just listen. I don't have a lot of time. Oh, okay. Is there anything else? Is there anything else, please? Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Page of Cups. Three of Wands. I love you, and I'm still here. I want to talk when you got time to yourself. Well, when we talk, I just got to tell you something, and you just got to listen. It's important. I only got a window of time to tell you this. So when you're ready, let's sit down. Let's sit down. Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's sit down. I'm just getting chills. Okay. Ashe, confirmation, Eight of Swords in reverse. They're saying something about you being free, or you set them free. Confirmation, Magician, Major Arcana at the bottom of the deck. You set them free, so now you free. Wow. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Hangman in reverse. You set them free, Eight of Swords in reverse. So now that means you're free too. I just heard free to walk this earth, roam this earth in any way you deem. Somebody's going to be changing up the way they dress. I don't know if there's a such thing as organic clothes, but someone is going to have a very organic aesthetic is what I'm hearing. Or somebody already has that. They're also saying to keep doing the work. There was a lot of things that were backed up in you guys' lineage and your energy. A lot of things to clear out. With the Magician, Major Arcana, and the Magician represents the planet Mercury. So this is direct communication you're going to be receiving on how to free yourself. There's a lot here. With the Star and the Six of Swords. How to heal and move forward. How to break this generational curse with the Five of Pentacles after Tarot. That's breaking out of poverty. That's breaking away from a scarcity mindset or a scarce place, or being stuck around people who are in victim mindset. Like, you about to get away from all of that. Yeah. Strength. Yeah, you about to get away from all that. Some work is successful with the Magician in the upright and the eight of swords in reverse, six of swords. Something successful is taking place. It's happening in the ethers, but it's gonna hit you like this Five of Pentacles after tarot. It's gonna hit you like, damn, I don't gotta worry about that no more. Damn, I got enough of that. You mean I really got enough? Spirit like, yeah, you got enough. Strength card. Whether that just be you having enough energy to push forward and complete something, you're gonna be able to do it. If you've been stuck in some type of self-imposed imprisonment, mental imprisonment, you're breaking free out of that too. You're going to really, I'm telling you, there's something's going to happen here in the coming cycles where you're really going to feel the presence of your spirit team or your benevolent ancestors. You're going to really feel their power, their energy like surging through you. You're going to feel it. With the Magician in the upright here, your manifestations are going to come out clean too. Okay? All right. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. All right, let's see, gang. Yeah, but they're going to talk to you. They don't have a lot of time for some reason. I don't know what they're doing. They're busy with something. But when they're ready to speak to you, just listen. Don't ask a lot of questions. With the Two of Swords in reverse, just be open to receive certain communication or knowledge on something. Yeah, you got this Magician in the upright twice. Yeah, something's taking place, and I just heard it's going to be a miracle. It's going to be some type of miracle in your life. You know, this is a general collective reading, so I don't know your life, but some type of miracle is going to take place. With the Hangman in reverse, might be Pisces season. Pisces is represented by the Hangman in the major arcana. So you might find yourself yeah, something's gonna happen in Pisces season. We got the Moon. This represents Pisces in the major arcana too. I know a lot of signs have multiple cards that represents them in the major arcana. Somebody may be on the cusp of Pisces and Aries, or somebody has Pisces and Aries highly aspected in their chart. But what was hidden is going to become clear. Pisces season or Aries season, the new year. Yeah, something's going to take place. It could be an epiphany and another awakening of sorts. Crown chakra illuminated, so you might come into a new way of perceiving things around you, perceiving what you had in the dark, in the corners of your mind. You're going to be ready to face certain things. Your subconscious mind is definitely illuminated in this energy. The things that have been, because the subconscious mind is like a vault. So you're about to have access to that vault. It's going to put you in this Page of Wands energy where everything is going to be clear. Seven of Cups in reverse, also Pisces in the minor arcana. So something's definitely going to be happening around Pisces season, or Pisces is important to you in some kind of way. But I'm feeling like an awakening or a surge of energy, a re-emerging of yourself could be happening around that time. So that's in like February and March. Right before the new year, you get to Aries, which is the Page of Wands. You might also find too, if you are a parent, your child may have some type of awakening around that time too. Like you may really see like, oh shit, my child is like psychic, or my child is like really on the level. You may even be able to have like telepathic communication with your children or your pets. Like you and your child may be craving something at the exact same time, and it just be weird with the moon and the hangman in reverse. It may, and I don't want to say weird, but I'm thinking like, I'm thinking weird like good, like oh my god, like that's fucking crazy. I was just thinking that, and then they come in your room and say that. But I don't know, is this gonna be a lot of psychic energy floating around you? You say yeah, so Marie. It's gonna be a lot of psychic energy floating around you. You may even have a child here, and this comes up a lot for some of you who's like a crystal child, an indigo child, a starseed child. They're shifting your perspective on things. They are shifting your perspective on shit that you thought you had all figured out. They could just say one thing, Page of Wands, and it's just like, whoa. All right, show me this, please. Oh, your Scorpio child. Okay, I see the water there. Mm-hmm. Definitely then menacing squirrel, because Scorpio has a deep psychic energy as well. And if your child, since your child is a Scorpio, you need to really, if anybody who has a water baby, okay, you need to get with them early and help them like fine tune that intuition. Okay, you gotta work with them. They're automatically attracted to like the deep emotion and shit like that and the unseen. So yeah, if you got a child with those signs in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you got to really get with them while they're young. Page of Wands here, and help them break down and decipher Hangman and Reverse Moon, what they're feeling, um, what they're sensing. Oh, excuse me, what they're sensing and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's a lot of psychic energy. You know, we don't even have to just wait till Pisces season, but I do feel something happening in Piscean energy. But we can even feel it now in the collective, you know, just ultra sensitive to a lot of shit, you know. So you're going to have to guard your senses, you know, at this time. Now, I've just heard that some of you guys are struggling with the textures of certain foods that you used to once love. It's something about texture that could be turning you off. As far as your appetite is concerned or something like that. Oh, your baby is a Pisces. Oh, shit. Babies is Pisces in the 12th. Oh, okay. Hey. So with the Four of Pentacles here, you may find yourself like maybe like eating once a day. You may even start to feel like you only want to like snack on like rabbit food. I'm hearing so much like celery and carrots and you know, or like hummus, and like you may start finding yourself being like really particular with the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is represented by the sign of Capricorn, Saturnian energy, so you might find yourself restraining yourself a lot, or trying to bring a lot of discipline and maybe into your diet with the Seven of Cups, or just like your intake on things, period. You may find yourself being more disciplined. What is this, please? Knight of Swords. Okay. You may be like, I gotta change some things. I gotta change them fast. With the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You wanna like get a hold of some things. Like I see somebody like wanting to like redecorate like a room in their house or something. And they feel like they've got all the things to do it. And as they start decorating, they see that they don't. I feel like this sends somebody into some type of frenzy. Somebody could be like very, I don't want to say OCD, but like very like, I need to hurry up and get this done type of thing. So they just run out to Home Depot or run out to all these other stores just so they can hurry up and finish a project. Like somebody just wants to hurry up and finish a project. Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, you could have Virgo highly aspected in your chart. So you kind of, you want to get things done like right away. You don't want any projects lingering. You don't want anything out of place. I'm not seeing this as a good or a bad thing or nothing like that. I'm just saying that it is what it is. It's just like you might have a inspiration. Like, oh my God, I gotta redecorate this. Now you at the Home Depot. Now you at the Home Goods. Now you at, you just, as soon as you think of wanting to do something, you just gotta hurry up and get everything that day and do it. You hit Hobby Lobby? Oh, you didn't even tell me. You know that's my dream. My dream is Hobby Lobby. When I get married, he better take me to fucking Hobby Lobby. If they don't take me to Hobby Lobby, I don't think it's real. Or Michael's. Fuck that. It's Hobby Lobby or nothing at all. Yeah, but somebody's got a project here. And they just want to rush and get it done. Just want to rush and get it done. Show me this, please. Yeah, Emperor. Now, hold on now, because people aren't projects. All right? People aren't projects. So, you can't carry this energy over into interpersonal relationships. All right? You can't do that, because with the Emperor, you might have a tendency to do that and don't even realize it. And they be like, oh my God, what happened? Hermit in reverse. You don't even realize you turn people into projects. You don't even realize it. In your mind, you could be thinking like, oh, I only do that because I want the best for everybody. Yeah, but people ain't projects. And you fuck around and push a free-spirited person out. They be like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit. Being criticized and analyzed at every moment. Every moment got to be filled with some type of productivity. I cleaned my house. I paid all my bills. Chill, Four of Swords. Lulu said, done built a bear. I mean, Lilac Fly said, done built a bear. Yeah. Spirit is like, okay, that's cool when it's your time. That's cool when it's about you and your projects. But other people got other rhythms. And you can't go into other people's rhythm and be like, oh, get on my two-step. They're like, hold on. So you got to be careful with that. It's cool when it's about productivity for your life. But if you trying to make somebody else be like that, you're going to miss out on a good person. I'm telling you right away. You're going to be like, oh, fuck you, Ori. I don't care. I'm telling you the truth. And it may not make sense now, but it'll make sense later. You know? So kind of pull back on that when it comes to other people and they personal rhythm. Everybody ain't worried about the same shit you worried about, and you not worried about the same shit they worried about. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, gang, I'm back. All right, so yeah, people ain't a project. Chill out. Let's move forward. Okay, guys, let's see. What do we have, please? Oh, outcome energy, 9 of Pentacles. All of that. all, all of that just to get back to the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in the upright position here. And the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Man, you good. Okay, you are good. I don't even know why you be worrying so much. I'm just picking up on somebody that just be worrying way too much. Hey, we talked about this, gang. You worry way too much and then things still turn out good. I don't know. No. I feel like there's going to be a healthy exchange of energy for you guys here. Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. So people are going to be treating you how you show up. And I'm seeing you showing up as like elegant, graceful, abundant. Very well put together. Okay? And with the Six of Pentacles here, people going to want to match that. People going to want to show up like that too. Ace of Swords. But it's coming from an honest place. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to be like HP. It's like, no. Every time they show up, they're giving, they're this, they're that. And somebody's like, I want to match that. Six of Pentacles. I want to show up for them the way they showing up for me. Ace of Swords. So if you're putting yourself first right now, as you should always be putting yourself first. But I feel like what has happened here is you could have went through a timeline where you were putting other people before you because you really felt like you wanted people to know, Ace of Swords, like how you felt about them, that you were loyal, that you were honest, that you were down for them, that you know, okay, you've already proven that here. So now, people have to meet you at that standard. You've already proven it. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Now people need to meet you at that proof. And it is what it is. They have to meet you there now. There's nothing. Yeah, confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, now people have to meet you with something. Before you get the swinging on fools. Seven of Wands after tarot. Come on here, girl. You just doing stuff. Yeah. And with the Seven of Wands, people could feel like, people could feel like you are coming across pretty defensive here. People may even feel like ever since this newfound independence or success here, that you've pushed them away. But honestly, I don't think it's that. I feel like with this Six of Pentacles here, you spent a lot of time like meeting people where they were. Oh, well, you know, they don't have a car, so I don't want to say I'm on my way to go get gas. Or they can't afford to eat out, so I'm not going to tell them I went to Chili's. Why Chili's always coming up, gang? Y'all need to fucking take me to Chili's then for my birthday. You know what? I don't want to bring this up in front of company. But anyway, I'm just kidding. But you know, you've met people where they are on a consistent basis here. And I feel like you don't have anything left to prove with the Ace of Swords. Like, your energy speaks for itself. The Pentacles talk about energy, tangible things, stuff like that. So, you know, your energy speaks for itself. So now you're defensive with the Seven of Wands. And you're defensive because you're tired of meeting people where they are and them not meeting you back with that same energy. And with the Seven of Wands, it could also be frustrating because these may be people who can meet you back with their perceived notion of you being petty or mean-spirited, but they can't meet you at the level of being solid, being the bigger person, or giving, or being compassionate. Like, they can't meet you there. But if they even feel like you're not giving them something, or you're not doing, or if it's petty, they'll meet you there. But it's the perception, you know. Yeah, with the sun, I don't feel like you are being petty or anything like that. I feel like you just in your glory, you know. So if we talking about matching energy, we talk about matching abundance. And I'ma just take it back old school. You ever had your friend hit you up and be like, yo, match me? And y'all both spark one and be chilling and just having a good day. Shit like that. That's where you want to match. Don't match with nobody on some petty shit. Transmute that shit into something else. But don't stay there with nobody. You know, so yeah, you are defensive. But I feel like it's because you're defending your honor, your own honor. Nobody else, who else is going to defend your honor at this time? Nobody, right? So you need to be in this space of defending your honor with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You go from the 9, the 6 to the Queen. So this is not the time where you need to be allowing anybody to play you short or pretend like they don't see your worth, or they don't pretend or pretend like they don't see the areas that you have shown up. Because the 9 of Pentacles, this is a person who already has their own shit to do. But with the 6 of Pentacles next to it, it's like you've shown up for people despite you having your own shit to do. I clarify this energy further. I get the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Even when you didn't have a lot, you still showed up with what you had. All these things are going to be important going forward. Because all of these people on this card have a pentacle in their hands. So this is like you've paid dues. You've paid dues with the 7 of Wands and the Sun. You've paid into something. You've paid dues. You've paid into, maybe even with the Queen of Pentacles, you've paid into your reputation, or you've paid into your own independence. Like you've built yourself up. And in the process of you building yourself up, you see how he's passing this pentacle down to this small person or this dwarf or whatever on the card. It's like you've passed something on to others too. You've poured into others. You've paid into others. So you have a right to be defensive. But not just like flying off at the handle at every statement. This is like if someone challenges you and be like, oh, well, you were never there for me, or you never showed up for me. It's like, no, with the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Sun, you got receipts. Like, no, I was there. 8 of Pentacles. And I did the work. Probably with the Virgo energy, probably did more work than you were supposed to do. Yeah. All right, let's move forward, gang. So, if somebody asks you at this time in your life, why are you moving different? 7 of Wands, you need to pull out all the receipts. Straight up. Because somebody may ask you. You know? Page of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody really may ask you. Like, hey, why you ain't doing this no more? Right? With the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody may ask you, hey, why you not showing up for me like this no more? Why you not doing this and this and that no more? And you going to have to come with receipts, 7 of Wands, and tell them why. And Spirit says, don't let them gaslight you into making you feel like, oh, now all of a sudden you say this. No, that's somebody trying to like gaslight you. And I don't even really want to say that, but it's the fucking truth. That's going to be somebody that's trying to gaslight you up out of proof that you have, make it seem like, oh, now you just saying this all of a sudden. But with the Seven of Wands, we talk about defending yourself against someone else's accusations. Page of Swords in reverse. The pages are messages, communication. But somebody's going to be saying something to you out of ignorance, though. Because you're going to be able to show them the ways in which you've shown up for them. But now with the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit is forcing you, amongst so many reasons, to really look at yourself and put yourself at the forefront. So you're going to, it might be a little conflict there. Might not be too big with the Page of Swords in reverse, but it may be some areas where you have to let a motherfucker know, like, no, I have shown up for you. Or you know, like, I have been solid. They just didn't recognize it. Because, you know, all right, let's see, gang. Oh, let's get the what's the tea deck. Shout out to my baby brother. He got me this for no reason. I love him, but let's pull on this real quick, see what's going on. Let's see what the tea is. Let's be a little messy before we clock out. All right. Oh shit. Now, see, that's messy. That's messy right there. It says child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect, abuse. Now, we was talking earlier, and I was telling you that with that Empress in reverse, that somebody may be a bad mom. But you know what? On everything I love, I don't even like speaking on children in that light. You know, and my spirit knows this. I don't like speaking on nobody's children getting taken from them. Like, I don't like speaking on nothing like that. So we just gonna move this card out the way and send protective healing energy to any child that needs it. But I'm not about to do that right now. I'm just not. I already know my own personal energy. And no, I'm not about to do that. All right, what else, Spirit? Oh shit, we gotta give him money. Well, we will receive that. We will receive that. We will receive that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So maybe somebody could be giving you some money at this time. We did see that Six of Pentacles. Maybe somebody gonna help you out. You know? All right. You guys got grudge holder and girl fight. Oh Lord. I said, oh Lord, bottom of the deck is wasting time. Yeah. Somebody is wasting time, gang. It says stuck, no changes, limited. So somebody who's been holding a grudge with you for a long time, they stuck. They stuck in that grudge. You look at how she got these little candles up on this little plate. Now that's some other shit too. So you might have a grudge holder that's working you on everything. You see that candle on that plate like that? If you know, you know. You might have a little grudge holder who working you. They might be in some type of fight with you. A little spiritual fight with you. You might got a little spiritual warfare on your hands with somebody that got a grudge against you. And it's crazy because they wasting time on it. They stuck on it. You see how she got her head on the table like that on her hands? That's like that's like a body language of somebody who just exhausted, but they stuck on something. So somebody stuck on some grudge with you. And they probably lighting candles on your ass. Played out. Yeah, they playing themselves out. Whatever grudge they got, they playing themselves out. Yeah. And they searching, they looking for you, looking on information. You got digging dirt and inside scoop. But inside scoop came out in reverse, and so did digging dirt. So it's like somebody's obsessed with finding something on you, and they're just not. Same shit, different day. Yeah. Yeah, somebody got way too much energy for you. Way too much. And the crazy thing is this person, look at how this person look in the girl fight card. So sure that they gonna win. They in some type of battle with themselves. I feel like it's some type of obsession that they got for you. They don't have no shame in it either. They feel like it's keeping them like ahead of the fight, but ain't nobody even fighting with them. They fighting with themselves. Somebody is deranged. All right, let's get out of that. Let's see here. You know who I didn't see tonight? Luli Cat. She probably been working. And Coco 88. And Miss Goddess 1. Let's see here. Okay, you guys got, you are more powerful than you think. Stop playing small for even smaller minds who do not see their power. Yeah. You got to get away from these people who doubt their power. Because them doubting their power makes them doubt yours. And when you don't do that, they get aggressive. And you know these people because when you get around them, you may have a lot of knowledge on certain things, but you don't want to say it when you're around them because you already know. Like, they small-minded. They don't look at nuances. They're judgmental, pessimistic. So, of course, they don't see their own power. So, they're going to be intimidated by yours. You guys got, you may be tired, but you can't give up. Yeah. And I feel like that's what your ancestors or spirit guides want to talk to you about. You know? It says, you have found your soul tribe. It's time to rejoice with like minds. Wow. Am I part of y'all soul tribe? Let me find out. I know that's right. Bottom of the deck here, you guys got, you have divine favor. Ask and you will receive. Period. Telling you with that magician, start putting your requests out there. Start putting your requests out there. You know? Mm-hmm. And be around successful minded people. People who want something, you know? Alright, gang. Let's see. Telling you, you might need to change your tribe so you can change your vibe. And it don't even have to be nothing offensive. It's just like you get to a certain level and you start to look at your surroundings and you just kind of think like, you know, who's around me and what for? What are we creating? All right. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Oh, shit. You guys got number 5 stars. You can manifest your every wish. Oh, my God. And the magician came out in the upright position for you guys twice. Yes, let's read this. I'm telling you, Spirit was telling you guys that. Ask and ye shall receive. You can have whatever you, Spirit was already on it. All right, and you know the 5s are about change. So maybe you need to adjust your mind around that. Okay. It says it's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. And what does Spirit say about your long-term goals? Making that the focus. It says create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. If you know, you know, period. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it is best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. Yes. Yes. Manifest your dreams right now with harm to none. I'm telling you, you can do it. The energy is so ripe. I don't care what nobody say. I know you probably listen to a gang of astrologers and other spiritualists, but something inside of me is telling me that the energy is ripe for you guys to manifest success right now. Get them long-term goals at the forefront of your mind. You've already accomplished certain short-term goals. And this is not to take away from those. This is to say you got to think bigger. You got to dream bigger. You have to start in the upright twice. And the sun. Yeah, it's time to dream bigger, think bigger. You guys got number 23, which breaks down to the 5. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. Yeah. That Eight of Pentacles. Working hard on something to the point where you've perfected it now. Some of you guys have perfected worrying. And I'm going to need you to tone that down. Now you need to perfect wishful thinking. Imagination. Now we talked a lot about Pisces season. Pisces motto is I imagine. Right? So look at how they laying on this bed. But the ceiling is outer space. The ceiling is vast. It's open. So you definitely need to think bigger, and you definitely need to use your imagination. It said create that vision board. If you're not in a position to create a physical vision board, your mind could be your vision board. Your imagination could be that vision board. And remember, Spirit was talking about conductor, a train. Look at this number 23. She on a train. That's crazy. So some of you guys really might take a train ride somewhere. Or something about your train of thought. In terms of like your confidence and how you feel about yourself, your manifestations, your wishful thinking, your star power, your personal star power. It comes with time and patience. And remember I was saying also too, that ancestor message that came through, and I was saying they only have a certain window of time. She's looking out the window and it says it comes with time and patience. So you may need time away to connect. You may need a window of time to speak with your higher self. There's something going on there. But it's all aligning for me in my mind's eye. Sometimes I'm not good at verbalizing everything I'll be hearing and seeing. Okay, let's read this. This card says, it seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. So you're in this ground right now where you've healed from a lot of stuff, and now that you've healed from it, it's time to find that confidence with you again. Maybe some things happened that broke you, took away that star power, how you saw yourself, your ability to imagine and think big. It was dampened by something. So now you're in the process of changing that with the 2 5s here, becoming more confident. And it does take time, and it does take patience, and it does take practice, but I feel like you can do it. All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. All my magical moderators, my magical members to the channel, my loyal subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and